How was your week?
I can't even lie to you. I don't have anything that I.
Oh, where'd it go?
Well, there's the intro.
If it's gonna be in here the whole time, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Oh yeah, cause like so my I did four monitors, a four monitor stand. So my camera is on top of number two on my work. My work is all the same level, and then my personal's up here. And I had my therapist up here, so I was like trying to look at the camera, but also trying to look up and not bark. What?
You're not locked in during therapy?
What do you mean?
You have other screens going during therapy?
No, the camera was right here,
Oh, okay. I was confused because you were like, I have my personal, and I was
but
like,
she was right here. Hold on, let me show the. See, we got one, two, three, four.
so you got a new therapist this week?
I did.
How do you
Savannah.
like her? Well, you just did intake, right? So it's like,
Yeah, she was like, "This is the doctor. This is the part where I just act like a doctor and
she's
ask you
like,
all these
how's your
questions."
anxiety? What's your medical history? Have you tried to kill yourself before?
There were some of those.
Be like, do you have a pair of grippy socks? Yes. Can I get a new pair?
Well, because all the surgeries they give them to you, but
Oh yeah, you get
they're
medical
like,
socks. I forgot you get medical socks for normal things outside of trying to like unalive.
but like at the hospital they give you like 2XL. So like my foot ain't that big. At least they gave me 2XL. I don't know.
I remember that they took the strings out of my sweatpants
Well,
because, people apparently, with your sweatpants strings. I mean, if it gets that dire,
is that pant string really gonna do it?
well, they take so don't go in with shoes that have laces,
Is
and
that
don't go
lace?
in laces, hoodies with a string, pants with a string. They take it out.
There ain't no shot that you tie your shoelaces together and it's gonna. If
Maybe
you're
if you had many, I don't know. I don't know. They
like
take it out. This
logistically.
motherfucker can't say logistics.
I mean, I can't say normal words normally like that, but like, no, serious. Like, that's not even a what's the army shit called 550 cord. It's not even fucking that strong. I know your dad probably had hella 550 cords. Well, I guess he was never home. Never mind.
You know, he did have hella MREs laying around, and I used to open them.
Thinking you was like a.
Well, because didn't they used to have candy, right? I like vaguely remember there
They
was
still
candy.
do.
Okay, so I used to open them for the candy. I
Real.
did try to eat the food, and then I quickly realized that that was fucking garbage. Those crackers they have, like the veggie crackers, is
Oh
that what
yeah,
the
they're
fuck they
just
are?
straight.
Fucking garbage.
Straight. I don't even. They're not even straight anything. They're just straight crackers, but like a dehydrated cracker.
Honestly, you're gonna send me to war, and you're gonna give me these shitty crackers.
They
All
said
for
that
what?
shit. They said one's supposed to
For a
last you
Camaro?
all day, brother. If you eat it all, maybe. But even then, because you get the bad ones that don't even got good snacks in it.
Wait, what MRE is it for a whole day?
Calories, yeah, it's like 2,000 something calories in them. This
I
is
assumed it was a meal, since it's
uh,
meal ready to eat, right?
how many?
Isn't that what it stands for?
Okay, I guess it is one meal, but
Okay. I was about to say that doesn't make any fucking sense.
I swear they used to say one a day. Maybe it's the infantry that get two a day. That's probably what it is.
I was about to say I know they're like calorically dense because you're supposed to like eat them when you're on the go.
Like, that shit don't make sense because them motherfuckers be sweating.
That's why you need more calories.
I know, but they only get two.
I guess you'd have to see like what MRE they get and what's in it, right?
I mean, yeah, but what if you're a picky eater?
Brother, you're at war.
I guess you picked the wrong profession anyway, so that's on you. We was picking up the infantry people and taking them to their next spot, and occasionally someone would be in the front, and he'd be like, "Yeah, all we get's our backpack, and like we've been out here for 6-7 days with whatever fits in this backpack, and then we get to go shower and then come back out, repack our bag and come back out. But they only get like whatever they can fit in there. Like if you're outside that long, you get what I say 12 to 13. That's only 2,500 calories for a whole day, and you sweating your dick off. Free surgery.
But what if I just put MREs in my backpack then? Like, what if I just filled that bitch up with MRE? So this is where Debbie's autistic hyperfixation comes in. Have you heard of One Bag subreddit? I'm just saying. I took a backpack to France, okay, for like 10 days. Just
you didn't go to war, so
personal size backpack. No, I didn't go to war, but I went to France with a backpack, okay? And I brought shit back somehow. I don't know how I packed that bag, if I'm being honest. I went there with clothes. I came back with extra stuff because I bought some trinkets. So, okay, you had an uneventful week.
it was if we had to put it on the uneventful scale, it would be uneventful.
I had an eventful week. It was good, and then it wasn't. But it was still mostly good because I got to see Bad Bunny. So, should we start with the highs or with the lows of high school football? Do you not know that reference?
Is it from the beginning of Friday Night Lights?
No, it's from fucking... I never saw the show, but I know the... remember that comic? The Sprouse guy was on it.
Earl?
No. Do you remember Cole? Do you remember the twins?
Yeah.
From Sweet Life?
Yeah.
One of them was on the show. It was a CW show. He was Jughead. It was... What fucking show is it? Riverdale.
Oh, yeah, I never watched that.
I never watched it either, but I know the clip for some reason. Because some dude said something to him, and then he was like, you don't know about the epic highs and lows of high school football. You haven't known triumphs and defeats. And I was just like, bro, what? I went to North. The only thing our football knew at the time was the epic lows of high school football.
I don't think that was a comedy, Debbie.
It was comedic to me. No, it was a comic. It was it was Archie, the ginger. But it was like the weirdest adaptation possible they could have done of it. Like, it doesn't really make any sense.
You learn more things every day.
I guess I could have just screen shared.
Oh, okay.
So somehow that was the source material for Riverdale.
Interesting.
I don't think it actually like had anything to do with it. I think they were just like named after the characters. I was trying to decide if I want to start with the highs or the lows. I think we should start with Puerto Rico. As you can see, I have Bad Bunny merch on my head.
I can confirm to those that are just listening on Spotify that Debbie has Bad Bunny merch on their head.
A lot of thoughts. Obviously I went to Puerto Rico to go see the residency for Bad Bunny because a good friend of mine texted me after I had failed miserably on getting fucking tickets and was like, yo, I just bought a ticket hotel package to go see Bad Bunny. You're coming. And I was like, I mean, yeah, sure. Which did require some strategic planning because I did have class. Shout out to my classmates who threw my name on some assignments because I wasn't in class, and they just supported me living my best life. Wonderful weekend. So I was down there. Puerto Rico's great. I go to the night of my concert. The night before, guess who's in the casita? The casita, for those of you who do not know, is the second stage of the Bad Bunny concert. He's got a little Puerto Rican style house at the back. So far throughout the residency, just like famous people are hanging out on it. So the night before I go to the residency, Darren Aronofsky and fucking Austin Butler
Did you see his Jimmy interview?
Austin, yes, I did. And then you sent me the clip.
He said that he took
the edible. That shit makes so much sense for why he looked like that.
My friend told me we were on the stage. He said, "What do you mean we're on stage?" He said, "So the edible was edibling?" Oh, it was edibling.
That is actually so funny because we were like in the hotel, and we're like looking, we're like, oh shit, we hope someone cool's there tomorrow, and we're like watching him because he's like around Puerto Rico,
They
and you
went to
see him,
lunch
he's
that
like
afternoon, I
kind
guess.
of like at first he was just like standing up there. Like now that I know he took an edible, it makes
It
sense
makes
why he was
sense.
standing
Yeah, I
like
saw the
that.
video of him just
And then he was
standing
just kind
there.
of doing like the little shoulder, like a little as he got more comfortable, but he was clearly like still high. I did not know Darren Aronofsky was up. That's kind of wild to me because to me that's the man that made Requiem for a Dream. Um, Sir, you had the saddest movie about drug addicts ever, and now you're up here at Bad Bunny's casita partying. I just can't reconcile that. He also made that weird movie with Jennifer Lawrence. I think was it Mother? It was
Yes?
her and Willem Dafoe. He makes some weird movies, which is actually why I'm kind of this movie feels different from like the
Mother
rest of his stuff.
exclamation
Because
point.
he made Black Swan, didn't he? Yeah, he did.
Yes.
Yeah, he makes kind of weird movies. I mean, I like them, Darren Aronofsky. I'm a fan. Not that you would ever hear this, but you know, who knows? Who knows?
Oh, he
Let's
made
manifest.
The Whale.
Yes, he did make The Whale. So yeah, he makes kind of like he honestly makes kind of bummer movies.
He created Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah, no, I saw that when I looked up his Wikipedia. That's insane to me when you see his like filmography.
Millennials know. Because it was on
what?
it was on that one, it was like on TLC before it was
Zach, I have to
TLC
tell you
now.
something. I have never seen Supermarket Sweep.
It was so goated.
Like I know what it is, but I had like never seen it like on TV. Like,
That was like peak. What the fuck is going on television?
I've seen like clips.
Oh,
Where they, like, do...
he made Caught Stealing. The new movie with Austin Butler and Bad Bunny.
I was about to fight you.
I didn't know he made it.
Wait, Zach, god damn it!
I don't pay attention to who makes
Why do
things.
you think I was talking? Why do you think he was there in the casita?
I don't know. Maybe they were just friends.
No, he made the movie. That's why I said I was like, it's kind of weird to me that he's making this movie because it feels different from everything else he's made. Does that all make sense now? Why I was going down that train of thought?
I mean, it does now.
Yeah. Okay. I thought I was doing a fairly good job of tying that together. I guess not. I'm sorry. I see you buffering.
Buffering?
No, like in your head, like
Oh.
your mind.
Nah, that shit off.
Okay. Anyways, I was excited they were there. I was like, oh man, Saturday night. There's got to be someone cool, right?
You would think.
You would think. No one was in the casita. Like he had the two people.
Was that the night that they pulled the grandma on stage?
No, I
Or was that the
wish.
night after?
I honestly I don't know which night it was. The night they pulled the grandma on stage. We had like, I forgot the dudes. They're featured on one of the songs. I guess they're kind of popular in like PR, but I didn't know who they were. And my friend that was with me was like, I mean, I knew they were featured on a song, but she was like, I really don't care.
Like usually on TikTok when I see a video, I assume it's like recent. And then sometimes I'll click on their profile to see if
It's
it
like
was.
forever.
Yeah.
Okay, we had Omar Courts and Davey, who feature on Verdad. But I was disappointed at that. But it was fucking awesome. I at some point got stuck looking at the first stage because, well, I was on some shrooms and that I had to take, unfortunately, a lot earlier than I wanted to due to the security at Choli, which there was patent everything. And I was not the only one that noticed that because there were people in comments afterwards like, why they got the tightest security ever. So I was a little shroomed up and the stage was like moving. They had chickens on the stage. Oh my God, I actually need to go down this rabbit hole. So pre-show, while you're waiting in there, there's just a cage of chickens on stage.
Cage of Cots, got it.
Just chickening, and then like right before the show starts, they come in, wrangle the chickens, and take them off stage. I have so many questions about the chickens. Like, are they new chickens every day? Are they the same chickens? What do you have to go through to get chickens? Are they bothered by all the noise? Are they excited?
Understand.
Are they excited to be there?
You taking shrooms too early and having
Just this rabbit hole
multiple
of chicken thoughts is essentially what
chicken
happened.
questions.
Yeah, so many. I mean, now I still have the questions
Well,
because I
they've
was
already been
right.
planted into you. Inceptioned yourself.
That's true. But yeah, so that was like, how do I become Bad Bunny's chick? Like, is this a job, the chicken
How do you?
handler? Because is he gonna go? Because he's touring the album. Is he taking the chickens on tour, or is he having his chicken guy source him chickens on location daily? That is my question about the chickens.
But you just said, how do you be the chicken?
No, I said, how do I be the chicken guy?
Oh no, you didn't say guy. You said, how do I be the chicken?
I probably like get naked, throw glue on my body, roll around in some pillows, and just go up there. But I don't think that I would be up there very long before someone tried to like get me off stage. If
Well,
I
then what if
went that route.
they
The point that I'm
euthanized the
trying to
chicken
make is the
after?
concert was great. I had a great time. Also he was FaceTiming the frog. A part of that was his intermissions was FaceTiming the frog. That shit was hilarious. That man is a clown. I did miss Zach being that. Zach has gone to every Bad Bunny show with me except this one, and every time he goes, "What's he saying? What's he saying now?" Which is kind of annoying, but also hilarious as a bit. I didn't have that this time, but I did think about it because I mentioned to my friend, I was like, my bestie back home, he just is like, "Yo, what is Bad Bunny saying right now?" And I'd have to explain this to him.
He said
If
some
he was here.
words.
He says some words. Also, I'd like to speak on Concho Bubu. For those who have noticed on the internet, that's what they're calling him. They're calling him Concho Bubu, which is the little keychain
Little
that
froggy
he
frog.
wears of the fucking Sancho Concho on his belt clip. Looks like a little frog Labubu. As a openly anti-Labubu person, I feel I really want the frog so bad. I want to wear him everywhere, all the time. Also, I would like to formally apologize to my ancestors because I yelled that I am from Be fucking R so loud that my descendants in whatever Mayan ruins they're at heard that shit. And I'm not Puerto Rican at all.
And I would like to make it known, China, if you're listening, Debbie said fuck Labubu's, not me.
Zero Puerto Rican at all.
I also have zero Puerto Rican in me. For
But
those
I was
wondering, I am also at zero.
but I was acting like I was Puerto Rican for a second there. And
Now we start talking Senegal.
oh, we pulling the ancestry I think I got some of that in there.
I felt like that was too much.
People gotta walk. But yeah, no Puerto Rican in me. Also, I did get to, in a catharsis kind of way, yell the lyrics to El Club, which El Club. I don't know why did I say it like that?
Yeah, I don't know if you should say it like that.
El Club. El Club.
El Club.
Which, if you didn't know, was one of his 2 singles off the album, and came out like in December after my ex-fiance dumped my ass. So it was, the stars aligned in a way for me to have a little Bad Bunny breakup album. So that was cool. Oh, I got a Bad Bunny tattoo right here.
Not what I thought you was going to get, but yes.
What did you think I was going to get?
I told you.
I forgot. Okay. But yeah, it's from Calladita. Si hay sol, hay playa. Si hay playa, hay alcohol. Si hay alcohol, hay sexo. Si contigo mejor. So banger. And yes, I did go to the gay bar in Puerto Rico. But I think because like everybody that was there for the residency, there was also a bunch of straight people in there. But everybody was just throwing ass in there, having a good time. So it was still fun. Very fun. Had a good time. The sun in Puerto Rico has given me officially the second worst sunburn of my life. I've only had sunburn twice in my life. Once when I was 7, I fell asleep in Hawaii. And then this time on the pool on the 4th floor, which probably I should have taken distance to the sun into consideration.
I would agree.
Not my smartest moment, but yeah, I got blisties, which is not good. I've never had these. How do you white people exist in this world like that? The sun is like your biggest op. On my way back from Puerto Rico, it is like 4 or 5 in the morning. I open up my phone, hop on the Instagram. I follow this, I like your look right now, Zach. I follow this Instagram that hosts tattooing events where you like tattoo on skin and oranges or whatever. I started following them when they had done like their first event. Very small, very low key. I kept telling myself I'd go. I just never got to go. They had just posted. First thing I see at like fucking 5 in the morning is my ex-fiance and her bitch ass friend from book club. So that threw off my groove. Didn't like that. That made me.
I think you're 3-0 on something throwing off your groove.
Things be thrown off
in the
my
podcast.
Wait, what's the? Was it the other 2 times?
I think you
was
mentioned
it 4th of
it.
July?
Yeah, and then I think you just said it last time.
I said it when you were leaving the room because you did throw off my groove. Look, I really like the Emperor's New Groove, the poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Okay. But yeah, that was my week in Puerto Rico. I did get to see Julie. We love Julie.
Big Julie guy right here.
We love Julie. Me and Julie had a reckoning because obviously I had to tell her about that because I also...
Damn, I wish you weren't my friend on Facebook. I'd try to add her.
I don't think people just accept strangers' Facebook requests still, do they?
I mean,
that
people
feels like
do,
such a,
yeah.
like...
But those are like the people that get scammed.
Oh, I was about to say, because like I hardly accept people on Facebook that I know anymore.
Yeah, I have like I got like 30 or so people.
I'm just like, if you weren't in there in like 2009 when I opened it and let the floodgates in, like, I don't even post over there anymore. But yeah, Julie, my goat, we talked, because I also got drunk and almost fired off an email. I didn't. I sent it to Zach because I have healthy coping skills.
And then Debbie saw the IG post.
And then I saw the IG post, and I was like, bet. But yeah, me and Julie hashed it out. I am, per her, I have shown a lot of growth. We're making headway. She's very proud of me, even though I don't see that well.
That'll be me one day.
I will, because I was talking to her. I was like, it is hard to see. Like, I still feel like it's the beginning. I don't cry as much, but it still feels like I've not really gotten anywhere because I still think about it, even though it's like, there has been some growth objectively. I'm doing a lot better. I look a lot better.
Shout out Deb Zimbick.
That's important. I will be a better Debbie for the next time around. And hopefully I will find someone that's patient and kind and doesn't freak out at, like, the first sign of trouble. So,
at the age of 32, are we on one last ride?
Being optimistic. No! What do you mean one last ride?
Like if the next one ain't it ain't gonna happen.
I've been saying that for like the last fucking 2 or 3, so no. I say that every time almost.
You weren't 32 then. Now you're 32.
I know, but I feel like now it's like, I don't know. I don't want to put all that pressure on it.
It's not pressure.
If you say it like that, if it does feel like pressure.
That's because you're.
The next one is the last one?
I didn't say that it is. I said, is it?
I don't know. I think I don't know what my next actual relationship is far.
Put yourself in a box.
I don't want to be.
It's a very like out of the box size. Like it's a whole mansion inside, like that kind of box.
I did actually like to crawl into boxes as a kid.
I know. So I was like when I first watched it, whatever age.
Dude, wasn't it so unfair that the inside of your box did not look like...
No, for real.
How the fuck they make that?
I was like...
That had no architectural logic.
I didn't even know in my brain that I could say the word fuck yet, but if I could, I would.
What do you think is the closest word that a kid has to fuck?
My first bad word was bastard because of South Park.
My first bad word was probably like pendejo. So my first bad word was probably in Spanish.
'Cause I remember kicking my mom and said, "You bastard," because of
You kicked your mother?
well, I was like 2 feet tall. Like,
why do white kids behave this way?
I mean, I didn't.
I would have never thought to do that at my age.
I mean,
at
I
any
didn't say I
age
didn't
in
get
my
whooped
past.
for it.
No, I'm not saying you did it. I just like that thought never.
I mean, I
crossed
was
my
like the
mind.
size of this here thing. I had one growth spurt and then it stopped.
Yeah, bro, we know. For those who cannot see Zach, he is a whopping 5'4".
I'm 5'5". Fuck off.
That is a lie because I'm 5'4". We're like the same height.
We've done this before. I'm taller.
Dude.
Legal documentation owned by the U.S. government says 65 inches.
I think the fucking U.S. government got you in boots because ain't no fucking way.
The one time I was 66 inches.
Okay,
so-
that's definitely not true. Mind you, I have known Zach since 7th grade. I'm not sure if either of us have grown since then.
I had my growth spurt like between.
I think you know how like at some point like the girls get a lot taller than the boys, and then
It was
the
like
boys just
between
come up
like
from behind.
6th and 8th grade is when it happened, and then it just like.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Like I had that one growth spurt, and I never got past that.
It never happened again. It said, "Hey, bruh, good luck."
Which I mean makes sense. My parents are both very short.
My father is Mexican, so looking back at now that I have the Carfax, it makes sense.
What else is on the Carfax?
I mean, Mexican, short Europeans.
Mexican short Europeans. Europeans, I feel like, are taller usually.
I know, but that's why I said short Europeans.
Oh, okay.
I specified that they were not tall.
Okay. Okay. You watch anything cool this week?
Did I? I don't know if I did. I have been so busy.
Pause. I just remembered a question I had to ask you because Jessica texted me about this. So Zachary's coming to Austin end of October. As of this moment in time, we are thinking about going to Dom Dalla because I got 2 tickets to Dom Dalla, and now we have acquired 2 tickets to DJ Snake. It's Halloween weekend. We've got these plans. We need Halloween costumes, and then Jessica texted me while you were in the bathroom because she's thinking about driving down. She said if we better have like a themed Halloween outfit plan. So now I'm like, I know we were thinking of duos. Perhaps we need like a broader option. Should we be the Powerpuff Girls?
Almost every time of me thinking about dope Halloween costumes is like November 2nd.
That's why you got to start now. That way, like, no, because I always like look like the week before, and I'm like, I just don't know what I want to be, man. You know what I've actually wanted to be for a hot minute, but like, I'm trying to grow my hair out right now, so it's not gonna look the way I want it to look. No, not the dare. I do want to be the dare, but I could still get away with it right now. I really wanted to be fucking Cyclops.
I can see that.
Like X-Men Evolution style Cyclops. Actually, I might be able to pull X-Men Evolution style Cyclops because he had flowy hair.
Yeah?
I could throw on the jacket, get the little visors, put a wig on you, make you Jean Grey.
I'm always wearing a wig somehow.
I don't know why. You're also so open to it, which makes it fun.
I mean, if someone's got to do it.
It's also like, you know, like that makes you the fun person when we're out that people want to approach you because like now you're in the funny costume. You're going to be Galactus was the last idea we had.
That was the last idea, correct?
So we might need to. That's why I'm saying three. I'm thinking of threes. Powerpuff Girls is a three that. Or we could be the Rowdy Rough Boys, which is still the same thing, but I just thought it'd be cooler. Because I feel like people forget about them.
They don't get the respect they deserve.
I mean, they were kind of trash, so I don't know if they deserve respect.
Oh, damn, you know what we forgot
What?
to do for this?
What? The PowerPoint?
The BBL.
The BBL?
The Buzzball beatbox and Four Loko.
That might be like a... We might have to do that bitch during the day, sir.
Yeah, that would be a daytime or else.
Actually, that might be for when you're here. Like, any stupid, like, thing like that, we should wait for when you're here. Because it'd be funner to do together.
That is true.
Oh, yeah, like, your first day you touch down early after we both work, we fucking go get those.
But then I'd have to go to work. Then...
No, because you're not going to work Friday. We can... Hear me out. We do that before DJ Snake.
That sounds like an awful idea, actually.
We don't make it to DJ Snake, probably.
I don't think I make it. Like, whatever chair I'm sitting at, I live there.
I'd like to farm ideas, so if anyone actually does listen to this whole thing and gets this far, suggest Halloween ideas.
Put it right here in
any of the comments. Actually, I'm about to Google. I'm gonna make this I'm gonna put thruple. Actually, I want to see what the internet has for that. Thruple Halloween. We're not a thruple, but I just think it might be funny to word it that way. The Heim sisters is one of them. Why would anyone know who they are besides, like, what are we doing? Going to a dive bar and looking for indie girls that were on Tumblr? Like, no. I'm done with that part of my life. Powerpuff Girls is there. Ooh, Alvin and the Chipmunks. Let's see. 3 Blind Mice, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Wait, that could actually kind of work.
That's not the worst.
Cause check it out, you kind of look. I got Harry Potter glasses on right now. You're kind of a ginger, and Jessica has curly hair.
We could workshop it.
That actually could work, but I fucking don't want to be a Harry Potter. I'm not a Harry Potter person like that. And yeah. I did. Oh, there is that picture of me from high school when I was a slutty wizard for Halloween.
A slutty what?
A slutty wizard.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh, we could be totally spies.
I think I'm flying the 27th. Oh.
Yo! Here we... K-pop demon hunters. There's 3 of them.
But... issue with that?
What's the issue, Zach?
Not Asian.
You don't okay, you just don't try to make it problematic.
But how do you dress as...
They have fits. I'm gonna pull up their fits.
I fly in the 27th.
It's like, you know, when the little white kids do Moana, but they don't, like, wear problematic shit. They just, like, wear the fit.
They're not trying hard. That's L costume.
Okay, well, it's like... Yeah, look, no, that's a pretty... If we decided to go that route, I think we could do it. Because like
also,
fits...
though,
you're just a hater. I think it would be cool. That's all I'm saying.
If Halloween was next month,
it's September next month. 9/11's next month. Never forget. Ah!
I'm on the plane. That's 3.
Wait, we need someone who's gonna be the jet fuel?
We just need 2 boxes that are, you know.
Bro, you dead ass, we could just put boxes on our heads and you can... Oh! Damn, I kind of like that one. I'm not saying... hold on, I'm gonna text Jessica right now.
I'm not saying no.
Hey, Jessica, how would you like to be the Two Towers with me, not Lord of the Rings? Oh, you could be Pugsley. I could be Wednesday. My hair won't be that long, but I can get a wig.
Hold on, someone's gonna wear a wig. No, I'm just kidding. If I was like
I'll let you be Wednesday if you want. I'll be Pugsley.
if I was so dead ass, like I'm gonna wear the wig.
Oh, honestly, I've always really wanted to do a couple costume where I'm Gomez and a bitch is Morticia, but that's clearly never gonna happen. So
that's I don't know if I can fill that role for you, Debbie.
no, you can't. That's why I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Unless.
No.
Do you?
Told
But
you
I was gonna say you threw off my groove again, and then when I thought of that, I was like, oh shit, one of us could be a llama,
I've seen that before,
and one of us could be like Kronk and Yzma.
I thought about that last year.
Jessica would be a great Yzma, high key.
I thought about like almost like the last 2 years, but I'm like, there's nothing perfect that looks good. And I'm not crafty enough to try to make it.
I will make my llama hat. You can be Kronk. It's funny because you're small. Or you could get like you know how when you were gonna be Superman, but you ended up in the Wonder Woman costume. But you know, like how the superhero costumes have the muscles. You could get one of those and put it under. You could be Kronk, and you could get a little squirrel. We could
I
get
was
you a
thinking
little
the
squirrel.
same thing, dead ass. I was like,
I'm telling you, I want to like. I haven't been able to do a costume in so long. I kind of like want to go all out for it.
So Debbie, what's my update? My hinge update's a good old 0. What about you?
For some reason, you were gone. Let's see, Hinge update. I was messaging a girl. She followed me on Instagram because I think she wanted to creep me. She messaged me earlier today, but I was busy all day, so I didn't respond to her because I'm not trying to keep up like that with shit. She hasn't responded since, but we were having a good back and forth.
Well, bing, boom, boom. Look at that play right there.
I don't know. I just.
It's better than me.
You know how sometimes like you want to do something till like the option's there, and then you're like, do I actually want to do this? That's me.
So our first official hinge date, up hinge date. I'll workshop it. Our official week 1 hinge update.
Debbie 1, Zach 0.
I've like I don't know, like a.
I had some likes while I was in Puerto Rico, but I didn't. I wasn't vibing with them. Okay, if any of your pictures ever, even if you're all right looking, have clown makeup in them, you cannot be taken seriously, and I do think you should take that off your profile. Because what are you? Are you like you an ICP fan? Like what's going on here? Like, are you drinking Faygo in the back? I don't understand why there's clown makeup.
Yeah,
there's no situation that you should post a picture with that.
No, agreed.
Unless you're doing the clowns for American Horror Story, like that's it.
Okay. Yeah, even then though.
That's the only thing space I'll allow in. I also don't like clowns. Fun Debbie fact: Debbie is very scared of clowns. I do not like clowns. They are unsettling to me. My mom used to have this picture of this clown that she had framed, and I hated it so much. I think it was supposed to be like cute and playful. It was creepy to me, and I hated it.
It was not cute nor playful.
It was not cute. It was not playful. I hate clowns.
I have, me personally, I don't have any.
I'm anti-clown. Oh, you're not scared of clowns? You're just scared of literally like any type of horror movie.
I'm not scared. I just don't like them.
Why don't you like them?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go see Weapons Sunday. I can keep you updated on that. I heard it's great, so I have to go see it. And I heard it's like not scary in the way that like scary movies are scary. If that makes sense. Probably like a thriller suspense versus like a horror. I just keep seeing people reference some hot dogs, so I want to know what that's about.
I saw the one movie that's supposed to come out, supposed to be goated.
What?
The horror movie from the dog's perspective.
Oh, well, I mean, weapons. Jordan Peele fired someone on his team for not winning the bidding war for weapons.
Yeah.
So, and Pedro Pascal was supposed to be in it until the pandemic happened, so that threw off the shooting schedule, and they had
Would
to
you say
recast.
that they
Threw off their groove.
threw off their groove?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. I am single-handedly just. I mean, I'm not saying that the Emperor's New Groove ever left the cultural.
Nah, real ones no.
Thing. But if anything, I can't stop referencing it lately. I'm gonna watch it after this. Actually, I'm gonna watch it.
Shit, I might too. Probably not, but I probably will.
The life goal of mine. I am. Okay, my phone doesn't make sense because unlike a lot of people, I just search shit on my phone.
Yeah, because I
think people put their favorites. I just have my messages in my dock.
I got that iOS 26 because I'm cool.
Okay,
but,
I'm getting a new phone this year finally, but fuck Apple. Fuck
but
capitalism.
Most of mine, I have a few right now, but I try just to have one page. So I do the remove.
Oh, God, no! I have, dude. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, my point
7,
was I do the search thing
10,
too because most
11,
of my apps are
12,
kicked off.
13, 14.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have 14 pages of apps.
Yeah, I ain't got that.
I don't even know what some of these are. Why do I have the Hot Topic app? What? What is the last time? I think I bought a neck deep shirt last year, but I don't think I used the app. I got some
I
weird
thought Hot
apps in
Topic
here.
went out of business.
How dare you?
Do they not?
No, I don't. Well, clearly not. The one in E-Town, the one that I was employed at in high school, did.
I mean, yeah.
I think I actually didn't go to my last shift at that job because they were closing and because I was getting tattooed that day. And
I think that's.
I don't care anymore.
I mean, it's probably not the best route, but it's fair. I think.
You don't exist anymore.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Stay
Fire
in
me?
business?
I think I was. What tattoo was? I think I was getting my chest tattoo that day. Back in the days of getting tattoos in a basement because I thought that was a good idea.
I mean, you didn't die from it.
I got 1, 2. Shit. Maybe 2 or 3. Definitely the first 2.
Ooh,
oh, anyways, back to my Hinge. I have that a life goal of mine is to get caked by Steve Aoki. That
Fair.
man throws a heater. I do have mine set to short-term relationship. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, I thought you was gonna say I have it set to short king. Oh, wait.
That cute. I'm cute there. Also, I'm cute there. My typical Sunday: wake up early, throw vinyl on, make a above average breakfast, eat, take a nap while watching a show, then wake up and attack the day.
I mean, you forgot about how high you get through the Sunday, but
I haven't been smoking on Sundays recently, so. But the consistency is, you're right. If I do have a lot of errands, though, it is that, but I go get a coffee, I smack my extended Adderall, and then I hit the weed precisely 1.5 times, because then I enter what I assume is just a normal person's brain, because the Adderall has me up.
you got that
the
pocket.
coffee has me up, and then the weed brings me down here, and that is what I assume normal people function at all the time, but I don't get to unless I do a bunch of things together at once. But it works. Zach can attest, even though he hasn't tried the weed thing, but he has realized that the coffee Adderall pocket can be great.
I mean, it's not coffee, but it's caffeine, yeah.
Caffeine, yes. Oh, picture of me at the bar when I won darts. The first time I played darts. Dorkiest thing about me, I suppose my tattoos, all anime and comic book related. Picture of me and Zach to show that I have friends. Oh, picture of me with Pepper to show that I have dog. But I look good that day, so I had to pick that one and Pepper.
I think the picture with friends actually speaks volumes. I think it's good that you have a picture to show that you have friends, because you have people
I know exactly what you're talking about. I think this is a common issue on
that
dating
only
apps.
have pictures with their friends. So it's like, who are you?
Okay, I'm on Zach's side, guys. All right, if you're on the apps, if you have pictures with you and your friends, please make it be like one or two, but like then everything else has to be an absolute
It's almost
clear shot of you.
always the same.
Especially if you're white, you and all your friends look the same. Okay, I'm just, like, because let me tell you, it's always a group of white bitches that I cannot tell,
And it's even worse when it's just two friends.
who it is. Yeah, because then I'm like, what? Who's? And they're like the same. There's a cross picture, so I don't know which one's which. I don't know. It gets tough. I get what you're saying.
And I know that I'm saying that as a single man, but
No. I've swiped left many times because I'm like, I don't know whose profile this is, and this could be either, shout out Jersey Shore, like I'm jumping on a grenade, or like it's a baddie. I'm not taking the risk.
it's them FIFA angles.
So Jessica texted me back about the costume. She just put 10 dots. Not a no. Not a
What's
no.
11 minus 9?
That's wrong. You mean
Confirmed!
You mean what's between 11 and 9? Because 11 minus 9 is not 10. So anyways, I will make my Hinge profile PowerPoint format and bring it, and I'd like commentary. I'd like feedback. I honestly don't want to meet, if I'm being honest, I don't want to meet a girl on the apps. I don't.
No, dead ass.
I don't. And I feel like I'm finally getting outside enough and trying new things that I could actually meet a person. I'm doing the beginner golf lesson next week.
The hot girls one?
The hot girl golf lesson. And then I'm doing a Japanese plate repair class. It's hold on, how do you pronounce it?
A lot of broken plates from 1945.
Well, that actually, I think it was pre that. I think it's like an ancient Japanese art.
So they got extra broke.
I've been obsessed with it lately because I've been mostly thinking of it as a metaphor. And then I was like, oh, I wonder if someone does it nearby. And that's how I ended up taking the class. But it's a Japanese art of repairing broken pottery by using like a powdered gold mixture. So like the places where it's broken, it is now like gold. It has like gold cracks instead, and it's held up together. So you can see that it was broken, but now it's completely fixed and even prettier, perhaps.
Is that a metaphor for yourself?
Yes, that is actually how I've been looking at it. Rabbit hole. So anyways, that's two things I have on the docket. So I'm like making it possible for me to encounter women in the real world and with places that have overlapping interests. The problem is are they gay? Can they be gay? I'm at the point in my life where I'm not trying to be your first lesbian relationship. I've done that too many times. None have worked out for me. Not doing.
Are we sure they haven't worked out?
Yeah, none have worked out.
Do we have proof?
I think we have record proof that they keep not working out. Ooh, Zach, would you like to help me pick out the next activity I'm going to try for the first time?
Yes.
I have a list. I found this like app site where they like, I found the golf thing on TikTok. I am very excited for the golf thing actually, but I need to go buy a pink polo. I want to be as disarming as possible because I'm clearly going to be the only girl that looks like me.
I would say clearly there could not be.
Well, as a non-binary,
I mean, the odds aren't high, but
I was watching clips of this queer podcast, and this person was like, yeah, like I'm non-binary, but like I definitely like relate more to like feminine, like the experience and all that. I'm like, I wish I didn't have to explain that to people, because like I don't like the box, but like I've not that box. I don't like the box that gender puts me in, but I like don't relate to masculinity at all, I feel.
Fats. Can't agree.
You know? I just like boy clothes and like being dressed in a cute little boy. I like confusing people. I love confusing people. That is fun. Well, now it's not loading. Okay. She read I Who Have Never Known Men. Which is book pissed me off. It was great, but it pissed me off. And she mentioned in her thingy, she was like, I like the idea that life exists only in relation to others. And I was like, I mentioned this in therapy today because I feel like a lot of people, especially these people that have this mentality of like, I don't need anybody, I'm so independent, which is fine. You can be independent. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that, like, it's kind of like art to me. Like, is art art if no one sees it? No
I
thought, no
mean,
thought on
maybe.
that.
I think art is subjective, right?
Right, art is subjective, but it feels like it's something that I don't know, like to experience it, like it has to be seen. Like you don't get the oomph out of art if people don't have commentary on it, right? Like if you just draw a picture and you keep it and no one ever sees it, like
I mean, if
you
they're a
can't.
narcissist, no.
No, I'm saying, but like, uh, fucking Starry Night. Well, actually, you know what? Not Starry Night. Maybe Starry Night. Who cares? He makes that fucking thing, and no one ever sees it, right? This is just there.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
So there's no commentary on it. So it doesn't exist in that way. It's just a painting. It's not art. Does that make sense?
yes, but it's still art, though. Painting is art.
I'm just saying, like, in the way of like, when people see art, they have feelings or like opinions. You know, they write like think pieces. Like you experience it.
Correct.
And if it's not seen by people outside of whoever made it, that part of art is not there, which I think is like the biggest part of art. It's not just visual. Anyways,
Okay.
all of this to say is that like same thing with life. Like you have to do it with other people. So I hate this anti-community mind individual hyper individualistic mindset that I kind of want to blame on the internet in a way. Because yes, now we can have community with so many people, but now we're also super avoidant somehow because of that. I don't know. Zach's like, I have
I,
too much vodka in my head for this thought.
I do get the point.
It's like, yeah, I can get on a subreddit and talk to
It's a
people
different type of
about
it's a different type of community, though. It's not
I
like,
but you know what
like
I'm saying? Like I can get on a subreddit and like find a bunch of people that want to talk about how they can fit how much
correct,
stuff they can fit on a personal item. But
but
then it's like I can't find community to go hang out with. Or don't want to either, but like I know what you're
right.
saying. It's like it's hard to find the people that you're like
Well, you
mesh with
can. I mean,
easy.
like you said, you can go, talk with people that have similar interests, but you can't do things with those people to have that other type of
True.
feeling.
Yeah. So and it's like but also it's like because you're in these online communities, like I feel like people less want to like interact and maybe
Right.
even like and I'm not even like I'm guilty of that shit because I have so much
Well,
anxiety.
because you and Bob Smith 174 been talking about the same backpack for how long, and then you can't hold a you meet someone out in the real world or whatever,
I'm
and
just saying, like, because people are like so stuck in those rooms and
yeah,
like they don't
no.
try to go outside and like have any type of
The
conversation.
majority of people, I probably agree. Yeah.
Which I'm just like jealous because like I have anxiety, but I want to be outside having conversation. I'm just really fucking bad at it. I just like I don't know how to start a conversation with people. I like meeting people outside that are talkative and friendly and talk to me sometimes when I'm drunk because then I
Isn't that a
talk back.
personality type?
I think so. But like me, I feel like I don't also often invite conversation, which is probably why I've only ever made friends while drunk because I don't. Sober Debbie is like,
Yeah.
I don't really give talk to me vibes.
I mean,
I think I look friendly. I think I have a nice, inviting face.
you got a chiseled face, that's for sure.
Thank you. Thank you. I did want to mention fuck Logan Paul and Jake Paul, and fuck white people in Puerto Rico that are ruining and gentrifying shit.
Oh
They
yeah, I
suck.
forget he says he's from Puerto Rico sometimes.
I just wanted to throw that out there. They also fucked up some turtles. They ran over the fucking beach while the turtle season.
Unreal.
Turtle. Wait, when that was a long time ago. Apparently.
I think it was. However, we never forget. You know what else we never forget?
Oh, I wonder if they had just like brought it back up because did he do something recently stupid? Probably.
I mean, they got their TV show, so probably.
Mm.
But it's been out for a minute, so I don't know. Time's not
But
real.
yeah, fuck them. I didn't know about that till recently. I mean, I hate them for many other reasons. And all other white people gentrifying Puerto Rico.
You're not gonna know.
We're
He doesn't
also
know
like, we've built. Me and my father are building a cabinet because I saw this cabinet on Urban Outfitters website that I wanted. It was $700, and I found like 2 separate YouTube and TikTok tutorials on how to make it, and I was like, you know what? It
I
doesn't
can do
sound that
that.
hard. It doesn't sound that hard, and then I realized
With
I have
these
ADHD
hands.
and I can't measure because I'm bad at math, and I think something's wrong with my eyes, man, because I really am bad at measuring shit. There's just too many lines. They're so close to each other. So I thought I would wait for my father to visit, and I thought we could try that together.
And it's going great.
It is not going. I'm starting to think the $700 might have been the better move. But we have the front part and the back part together. Mind you, we had to put this together because he would not listen to me about waiting to just get the pieces home to cut them. And he told the guy at Home Depot to just cut them outright. So he cut them. He cut a piece that was supposed to be like 7 feet long into 2 pieces. So we had to put that together with like, you know. So we're using wood glue, and then we're gonna drill in another wood piece behind it to try to like put it together.
Yeah,
so that we can use that front and back to make like a box.
Yeah.
So we're waiting on the wood glue to cure so we can drill tomorrow, and gonna continue that journey. I'm gonna let you know next week if there's a cabinet or not, or if we just burned $200. I don't know.
We'll insert a picture of the result.
Hopefully there is some result.
If there is a result.
I think he's stubborn enough to get something, but we're definitely gonna have a yelling match before it's over. I was about to stomp out of the garage today. I'm using power tools, mind you. What is a really jumpy animal? Like a cat? Cats are pretty jumpy.
A cat, like you scurry, but like don't.
Yeah.
You internally scurry.
Yeah, I scurry, and this man has decided. And when I was doing something improper technique, unsafe technique. Granted, it was like a circular saw. I do know that's, but I don't think it. I think there was a gentler way to do it. So I'm a scurrier. This man yells at me that I'm doing it, like scares the shit out of me. I was like, I was like, that could have possibly gone really bad.
Probably not the smartest. You're right.
I feel like we could have approached that better. He doesn't take feedback very well though, so we'll see how that goes. I've picked a color for my hallway, so I might paint this weekend.
I saw that. It was like green, kind of.
It's a blue. The one I ended up picking was the middle. It's kind of like this blue, actually. Now it's a little green. It's a little more tint of a green, but it is similar to like a light blue. Because I didn't want it as dark as the living room. So lots of improvements at Casa de Debbie.
Huge.
So that hopefully one day, maybe the love of my life, Zach, moves back with me. I don't know. Maybe a bitch can dream. But I do believe... So here's the thing. For anyone listening, if this takes off, Zach has to move to me. That's basically kind of the deal. Because then we can do the whole influencer thing together. So for those of you out there, y'all should watch this stuff
Watch
so
it.
that my dream can come true
Just
of
leave
Zach
it
loving me
on
again.
all day.
I'm just trying to force him to be my friend.
Instead of instead of like a Barney or Sesame Street's dead anyways because PBS is dead. But
I cannot believe we're getting PragerU for the kids.
just play
I'm
just
gonna.
play the podcast all day every day for your child, and then
I just remembered politics exist, and I not only want to end my life, I want to use that bullet and stand next to a bunch of politicians.
there'll be an Uncurved kid instead of a Sesame Street kid.
Just go through all of it. We have nothing good to teach the kids except fuck capitalism.
I can tell them what not to do, kind of.
Donald Trump sucks. The militarization of the police and calling the National Guard to DC is stupid as fuck. Let's see, what other stupid shit did I see on the news this week? Anything ICE related, stupid as fuck. What did you see any other asinine shit today this week? I mean, the DC shit was asinine.
What about Trump sucking Putin's dick today?
Ooh, what do you do today? I haven't been on the news today. Try to take it light on the weekends, you know.
Essentially, they had a press conference after they.
Oh, didn't he end? He ended the war in Congo.
I got the part of that. I don't know what that. He said he ended 5 wars in his presidency. Him and Putin agreed on things, but didn't agree on anything.
Are they gonna kiss?
It was the first time in his whole presidency that he didn't stay to answer questions.
So they didn't kiss.
No.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is they didn't kiss. He didn't release the Epstein list. And shout out all the Texas Democrats that are.
Even Fox News was like, this guy literally did nothing.
Shout out the Texas lawmakers that are breaking decorum because
Facts.
fuck getting gerrymandered. Even more so than they already are.
He said he wasn't leaving Alaska without a ceasefire, and then there was no ceasefire.
Alaska? Wait, what's...
They met in Alaska.
Oh, ceasefire for what, Ukraine?
Yeah.
So did he leave Alaska?
Yeah.
Is there a ceasefire?
No.
I didn't think so.
Oh.
This is a anti-Zionist podcast, so stand 10 toes down on that, not one toe missing. Free Palestine.
Facts.
I've been standing on that since October 7th. Shit, has it been 2 years already? 2023?
2025 minus 2023 is 2.
I just wanted to say it's 2023. I mean, obviously that conflict's been going on way longer than that, but, you know.
I'm out of things.
Recent stuff. That's crazy. You know what, though? I was watching Last Week Tonight because I've started doing that again. And they did, a little bit on the Epstein list before they did something. And they were just, going through all the comments on, anything related to the presidency where people were just, drop the so just random... Always people asking him to drop the Epstein list because he's mad because I guess in a press conference he was like, okay, we can stop asking for it, blah 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 blah.
Pretty much.
Bro, he's on it. We know he's on it. That man was sending him that fucking Epstein weird letters for his birthday.
It's pretty
and shit.
obvious. So Debbie has 10 toes. That's what we learned today.
Oh, we have to do the outro. You know what the outro always consists of?
The hot take?
Taylor Tomlinson.
Oh yeah, my little thing. It said she was going to Cincy, and I thought about making a sign. I was like, DM Debbie.
Dude, please. But I will buy you the ticket if you do it.
When is it?
Also, because she's great. The show was great.
Why did I type in DM Debbie to my search bar?
I did. Did I tell you I DM'd her? I did not get a response.
I also didn't get a response. So
I'm gonna I'm gonna try Twitter. I DM'd her on Instagram.
So I will not.
Oh, wait. You're at Drill.
I will be at Drill.
In
Cincinnati though, or near Cincinnati.
I was supposed to say, could you just tell Drill you have to go and try to get your gay best friend a date? Taylor Tomlinson. Please, if you are single,
Debbie's literally begging.
Please respond to my DMs. I think we would have a lovely time together. Um, Hinge. I'm never gonna let this go. I want reparations. I want them immediately. I want a formal apology, with formal letterhead from Hinge headquarters that says, "I am so sorry. Our algorithm sucks. We are, in fact, not designed to be deleted because that's a fucking lie and would not make any sense in a capitalistic society. Because how are we going to keep making money?" Um, Jägermeister, please also sponsor us. Sweetheart ropes. I would also not mind this. I
Are they banging?
love these. What do you mean? This is my favorite candy. You know I'm not like a big candy person, but these,
Banging?
bang. I love taking them to the movie theater.
This podcast is sponsored by DraftKings.
Zach manifesting by saying it's not sponsored by DraftKings.
Short Kings Draft.
What is are you making up your own company?
Nah, DraftKings, because I'm a short king that drafts.
DraftKings short. Okay. That makes sense for you to that be the first one that you want. I get that.
Oh yeah, we're not sponsored, but
I'm just trying to tell you that you need to start. We got to dream big now. This is manifesting. We're manifestors. If your shit is the same as mine, we're manifestors, homie.
oh, you know what I thought of earlier?
Do you want me to pull your tarot next podcast?
Thank you for listening, for watching.
I love you guys.
Share, comment, follow, subscribe.
Please just leave
share.
it on replay. Guys, please get the plays up. Tell your friends that you have some weird ass people that you know that say crazy shit.
I think it's a good listen, maybe.
This week was much more mild than last week.
Yeah, I had a midweek.
Debbie got way more philosophical than they meant to.
It's just uneventful. So
I'm just pondering life.
We're gonna figure it out.
Zach, everybody, guys, we need to bully Zach into doing activities.
Bully Zach.
Oh, wait. Idea. What if I sign you up to go try something new? I'll pay for it. I get you a little ticket to try a craft or some shit. I ain't dating. I ain't spending it on no bitch, so.
We'll workshop it. I want to thank you for watching. For listening.